Hey guys, so today I have a little tip for all of you who might be struggling with chronic health issues, or maybe you're just down sick for a week or two during the sicky season, but especially for those who are dealing with POTS or dysautonomia, chronic fatigue syndrome. You know that sometimes you end up living in bed for a week or two. Other times you're up and about in your normal self, and then there are those seasons where you're just like stuck flat on your back in bed and you can barely lift your head. So, just recently I've been coming off of a pretty bad crash, and when you have to pick between things like brushing your hair or taking a shower, your energy is at a premium and you really have to choose your battles. So, my mom was helping me wash all the bedding because once you've lived in your bed for a week, it starts getting kind of grungy. And that is just a gross feeling when you're already feeling down and you're fighting the mental battle of being unable to do things that you would like to be doing. Especially since you're eating in bed, like at least for me, when I'm really bad, I'm like pretty much like in bed 24/7. And so I'm having to eat in bed as well. And let's just be real, you end up getting crumbs in the bed and you just feel kind of yuck. And because you don't want to be laying in crumbs, it's just gross. So, I found something that makes me feel more human and I'm really excited about it. So, my husband bought me 100% cotton sheets for Christmas. And I don't actually sleep with a flat sheet on top of me typically. I just have this wonderful comforter. I'll show you. So this is my comforter. It's also 100% cotton and it's just nice and poofy and it's comfortable. This is what I use. I just like, there we go. See, I just kind of sleep under this. This is basically my little cocoon of comfort and happiness. So since I just use this and I can take this off to wash it as I needed, I don't actually sleep under my sheets. I sleep on top of my sheets. So my nifty little trick is that I made the bed, put the fitted sheet on it, and then I went ahead and I put the flat sheet on top of that, but I tucked it in because I'm not going to sleep under it. So I put it on top, and now when I'm in a crash, if my mom can't be doing the bedding for me or if I'm not up for it, right now my husband's sick, so it's a little harder for him to pitch in on some of that stuff. I can just strip the flat sheet off, and then I have a clean fitted sheet underneath, and I still have a clean sheet, and it gets me a little bit further, and it buys me a little time before I have to wash my sheets. And then I can wash that sheet whenever I'm feeling up to it. I don't have a big rush to because I only have one set of sheets. I like to keep it minimal, and so it helps because there's not a rush or a time pressure to have to wash all the bedding in one day and get it put back on the bed, which is just not doable when I'm in the middle of a crash. I don't have the energy to do that. So it's kind of exciting because I found a way to extend my clean sheets. It's not perfect, but it'll get rid of the crumbs. And then I'll have a perfectly clean sheet for another week and it'll get me a little further. And then by then, usually I'm feeling good enough to tackle some laundry and I can get them washed again. But I just want to share with you guys because sometimes you just need those little things to make life a little more comfortable, to make you feel a little more human again, because being stuck in bed for days on end, it really starts to play with your head. And I just wanted to share something that's helping me feel a little more cozy and comfortable while I'm down. And hopefully we'll be pulling out of this latest crash soon. I definitely have been feeling improvement over the last couple days. But in the meantime, I'm keeping cozy in bed. All right, everyone. Love you much.